You folks in the mood for a quick random video? This is Billy Core from the Carolina Circle Mall Wiki. Today is Sunday, March the 6th of 2016. And what we are taking a look at today is some of my box software collection. I did a video about this, I guess, a year or two ago. And a few things have changed, and I wanted to just make an update on what I've added to my collection and what I've taken away from my collection. I haven't really taken away much, though, but well, here's an audio cassette from my childhood, circa 1996, for those of you who care. Purchased at Haynes Mall in Winston-Salem, but anyway, here's most of it right here, the stuff I have room for, that is. First I'll get this out of the way. Let's start from the left and work our way to the right. Here we have Microsoft Windows 3.1 in the box. I actually did an unboxing video about this 6 years ago, back in 2010, so search for Windows 3.1 unboxing on my channel and you should be able to find it. Okay, and my pride and joy, of course, a sealed copy of Microsoft Windows 95, the upgrade edition on CD-ROM. As you know, this is my favorite operating system in the world. So yeah, all that gracious goodness there. And kind of an oddball here in the set here, a sealed Microsoft mouse with IntelliPoint software from about late 1995, early 1996. This is almost identical to the Microsoft mouse that I got for Easter in 1995 that we got for the Packard Bell Legend 822 CDT. Although the one we got for it was the serial version. This is the PS2 version. Here's the side of it. And this is new since the last video I've done on this collection. You can pause the video at any point if you want to read more about this. I think it uses pretty similar software to what I showed in the Microsoft Home Mouse video the other day. As a matter of fact, it's probably the same software. System requirements. Copyright 1995. Get your money back 30-day guarantee. And another look at the front there with the mouse. Never been used before. And you can kind of see the want the address of the most important person at Microsoft card that they loved to include back in the day. And a computer game, probably one of my favorites of all time, Fatty Bear's Birthday Surprise. I unboxed this a couple of years ago in a video. This is just like what my dad handed me in the car one day after school in 1996, early 1996 it is. Only thing is that this is the slightly newer box edition from about 1997, so the like the catalog that comes with it has Humongous Entertainment's newer software in it, unfortunately. I'd really like to find the earlier version of this box for this and Putt Putt Joins the Parade and Putt Putt Goes to the Moon. Pretty much all three of those early Humongous Entertainment titles. You can tell if it's the newer revision box by the system requirement sticker. It's just a plain white sticker that says Windows and Macintosh CD-ROM with the system requirements there. In fact, if you peel it off, you can actually just peel it off and you can you can kind of see the old-fashioned Microsoft Windows compatible sticker. Here's the, oh, sorry about that. Here's the back of it. Again, you can pause this if you want to read more. And a couple more operating systems. Good old-fashioned, honest-to-goodness Microsoft Windows 98 upgrade CD. Still sealed. This is also new to my collection. I got this last fall. For some reason, I always thought that the box for Windows 98 looked like laundry detergent. But that's because I'm weird. There's the side of it. I believe this is Windows 98 First Edition, not Second Edition. Here's the back of it. Again, pause if you need to. You know, all of these that are still sealed, I'm so tempted to open up because I want to see all the goodies that are inside of it, but I can't bring myself to break the seal. System requirements. Again, this is the upgrade edition. The other side of it is pretty much the same as the other. Yes, believe it or not, you could get a version of Windows 98 on 3.5-inch floppy disk. If you thought that installing Windows 95 took forever to install from a floppy disk, I don't even want to begin to think of how long it would take to install Windows 98 from a floppy disk. That would probably take weeks. Speaking of Windows 98, there it is running on my Compaq Armada E500. Gotta do a video about it someday. And while I got this down here, former colleague of mine from work gave this to me a few months ago. This is a sealed copy. It doesn't have the box or anything, of Windows NT Workstation 4. That's the COA. Don't want to show the product key. And it comes with all the CDs right there. And there's the installation CD for NT Workstation 4. Let's see what all we got here. We got the OS itself, Windows NT Workstation 4 starts here, and Windows NT version 4 Service Pack 4. And I see a few floppy disks squeezed in there as well. Gotta be honest with you folks, never really been a fan of NT Workstation 4 or any of its predecessors. The Windows NT based operating systems didn't really become that usable, at least in my opinion, until Windows 2000 came on the scene. And speaking of Windows NT based operating systems, here's one of the best ones right here, given to me by the same colleague of mine. Microsoft Windows XP Professional. Again, never been opened. This is the upgrade edition for users of Windows 98, 98 Second Edition, Windows Millennium Edition, Windows NT Workstation 4, or Windows 2000 Professional. And this is the pre-Service Pack 2 release. So this is probably RTM, maybe Service Pack 1, but I kind of doubt it. There's the side of it. And the back. Again, pause if you need to. Windows Messenger. I know a lot of people used that back in the day, but I never did. Because all my friends back in the 2000s used AIM, which is AOL Instant Messenger, so that's what I used as well. Along with Yahoo Messenger. A few people use that too, so I used it. I like Windows XP. It's always been a good operating system. And I do also have my original copy of Windows XP Home Edition the upgrade CD and folder that came with it. That oh, I lost my train of thought again. That I bought new on December 31st, 2002 for my old Pentium 3 Gateway. The computer was so crap, folks, even Windows XP couldn't save it. Okay, now on to some software I wasn't able to fit into this little box here on my desk. Starting off with 3D Ultra Pinball. I bought this on eBay a couple of weeks ago. Again, this is still sealed. For those who don't know, my dad purchased this exact game in this exact box new the day after we bought the Packard Bell Legend 822 CDT back in December of 1995. So because of that, I kind of wanted to have a box copy of it. This is one of the best pinball computer games I've ever played. And of course it's made by good old Sierra. There's the side of it. And here's the back. There's the 3 pinball tables you get with it. Again, pause if you need to. Okay, and I had to buy this also a couple of weeks ago just because it's such a unique looking box. It's a game that actually came bundled on Packard Bell computers in late 1994, early 1995. So my 822 never came with it, so I never owned it as a child. But just because mainly the box, and it is a pretty good game, I had to have a sealed and box copy of it. Here is Knowledge Adventures 3D Body Adventure. Still sealed. It's a very cool looking design for a box. Still has the price sticker on there from some store. Don't know which store. It was being sold for $35.99. Still has the original 3D glasses inside. Here's the side of it. With the system requirements. And the back. With Bill's guarantee. Pretty cool game, I must say. Wish I could have had it back when I was a kid. Probably would have been fun. And the other side, which is pretty much nothing exciting, that is. It has a copyright date of 1994, and that's that. Got one more that I forgot to get out, so we're going to have to walk on over to my display case. Again, please forgive me for the terrible mess that is my room. And I gotta yank it out of here. And here we are. This is something that I got for Christmas in 1995. This is a Living Books game, Aesop's Fable, The Tortoise and the Hare. This still has all the original goodies inside. It has been open, but again has all the original stuff included inside. And since I got this for Christmas Day in 1995, I just had to have it in my collection. I've still got the original CD that I had back in 1995 as well. Alright, step right into a classic Fable. That's the first little screen there. Kind of shows you what all you can do in the game. Love to get some more box copies of these old Living Books games at some point. I just gotta find them. Runs on Windows 95, includes system requirements there. It's hard to hold it like this. In fact, let's open it up real quick and see what we got. First thing you get is the original book that came with it. These are kind of hard to find in a way. You see, these Living Books games used to come with the actual book with it, the actual physical copy. And that's pretty much what it looks like. That is pretty cool, although I highly doubt any kid back in the 90s who had a Living Books game ever read the original books that came with these games. I know I sure didn't. Who knows, I might have wound up being the CEO of a major corporation right now if I just read the stupid book 20 years ago. And what else we got in here? We get a little trial card for some multimedia magazine. A sample issue has been reserved for you. Oh, isn't that nice of them? And you get a guide for installing the game in Windows 95. Because this was released when Windows 95 was still a new and amazing thing. And let's see what this yellow slip of paper is. Important. If you're using this product in Windows, please follow the installation and startup instructions on this card instead of those printed in the manual. Believe this is for if you're installing it on Windows 3.1. Had all of these games listed except for the New Kid on the Block. My parents never let me have that game for some reason. And you get a product registration card. Yes, I know I should probably fill this out and mail it off and see what happens. Log on to the Broderbund bulletin board, free for Broderbund and Living Books customers. Ah, yes. And on the back here, get the address. They're apparently in Novato, California. Important. Mail this registration card today. For your own protection. And a Windows troubleshooting guide, I guess, for Windows 3.1. Tells you how to set up video drivers if you need to. And compatible video boards. Wow, you use this with a Hercules card. Interesting. And is there anything else inside? Nope, just the CD itself, which I can tell has had some use over the years. We can go ahead and open the case. Yep, looks just like the one I got. Oop, almost dropped it there. Is there any damage on the back? Nah, still looks brand new on the back mostly. So yeah, that's just, I know I said this was going to be a quick video, but it's gone on for 20 minutes now. That's usually how these things go, but that's just a quick little update on the box software collection as of right now. Hopefully it will expand in the future. I know I will never have the software collection that Lazy Game Reviews has, but let's be honest, who will? But for now, this is Billy Core signing off.